All right, welcome to Livestream 789, Minecraft Survival 21, Spider Cave, Spider Cave, Spider Cave, Spider Cave, Cave, Spider. Um, Welcome, VOD watchers. I don't think anybody's here right now. I will wait a bit, see if anybody uh do the Book of Chatter, just see if anybody pops up. So they're here. If they're here, I'll wait a bit, but I'll do it at some point. I'll make sure it happens. All right. I did sort of like rush the ending, the last one. So if anybody watched the last ending, the last one, I messed up the record time, disk space. Yeah. I gotta remember to. I want to do it right. I want to do it right this second because I can do it while I can do it while I'm talking. All right. Nope. The only thing that's in there is the current file that's being made. All right. Cool. Cool. I deleted the files, but they were still in the recycling bin because I made the files smaller. I changed the way I did the files so they were smaller, and I was kind of ahead of I'm more organized. So I'm deleting them one at a time, so they end up actually going to the recycling bin instead of just being permanently deleted. So I ran out of space thinking I had space. So now I know. Now I know. Still trying to figure out ethics for the squid farm for the black ink. I'm kind of thinking about it all day. I almost called this one that, but I think I'm gonna save it for the next one or something. When I actually start doing something with it, I don't know. It's already night. It's fun to play a game where you carry the compass, and you don't need to carry a compass because you got the thing. But it'd be fun to play a game where you know keep a compass and uh, clock on you at all times, just for whatever reason. I guess I could always just keep one, a compass and a clock. Like, great, you know what I mean? That's pretty useful. Almost more. I know they're tools, but they're almost more use. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just the more I think about like items in a shulker box, it's like you take them out and you don't put the shulker box right back away. Technically more safer, like directly in the other chest. As long as you're making sure it goes right back. I don't know. I guess as long as you make the other chest the shulker box, but I guess there's that extra like layer of whatever. It's not. It's probably like an unnecessary thing to. Like, oh, it's slightly safer in the ender chest versus the shulker box in the ender chest. Just because if you forget to put the shulker box back, if you forget to put the item back, it's just as bad. I guess it's just the amount of items just gets worse, right? So I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I guess a compass and a clock aren't like difficult things to make though, so I guess they're not that valuable. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm still trying to think about is the black ink ethics. I'm looking it up, and there's really no this, the Wither farm, the Wither Rose farm, um, in some way uses some sort of um, enslaved mob, basically, in some form, to keep the thing running. Um, Along with just killing. Well, you could do zombie piglins or zombie pigmen, um, or regular zombies. To do the zombie spawner over there, I could do it with that with the wither. I think you put like the wither underneath it so they fall down, and then the wither kills them. Um, it'd be a semi decent iron farm as well, and I'd have a good trade for zombie flesh. It wouldn't be a bad one. That's if I do it. That's probably how I'll do it. Because I know it's dangerous. It's kind of funny to do it right there. Obviously, I'd drop them all the way to bedrock. I'd find a way to make it work. Um, which I know that's like even lower because that's within the original bedrock layer. I'm really liking that the stairs from here. I'm gonna have to. This is nice because I used to have. So this is also part of the ethics of. I guess actually I can fly back into the castle. I'll grab glass. Um, I used to have. I'll talk. I can fly over and say I used to have glass right here to like walk over to get over across it. Yeah. I had like just on a diagonal. Just I would just like dump. I just jumped across it and just placed it a few times. Uh, and like kind of waited to jump across. But I got rid of that forever ago. I do have all the glass in the end that I can go grab. So when I run out of glass, that's what I'm doing before I go get more sand. Because I also want to clear out the end. Now that I know that that's what I went back and looked at the project at the end of the last episode, stream, whatever the hell you want to call it. Uh, um, uh, the I gotta mine out the whole like area. So there's a bunch of glass on top of it that I put there to stop spawns, but I'm gonna mine the whole thing out. I might as well just get the glass back. Glass isn't anywhere of those. In anywhere, in anywhere of those. In anywhere of those. Alright, glass. Might actually have some in my filter boxes, probably no. I can't the glass the water doesn't work on that, does it? Did they fix is that a thing? I know they did flooded like hold on. I'm gonna check it. And I have panes, but I'm gonna save those for the center. I think I'm gonna save my black stained glass for the center bits for now. And then the sphere. And then I already had the regular glass over by the wizard tower, so I feel like it's fine to do it there. I don't want to kill too many squid. It's not the most fun, and I don't want to make a farm because every farm just looks so awful. I can't do it. I can't. I had a pig. Hold on. Wait, so I don't even know if I can figure out which one it was. It's sort of everything's sort of weird. I imagine it was probably over here with the food on this side. I would have guessed. I think it was somewhere in here before I had redone the walls. Probably one here, right before I would run out, or maybe I don't know, whatever. I had like one of those auto pig farms where they're just like stuck in a hole and they just get burnt by lava. I don't know. I haven't been able to. I did that for a while, and then I was gonna make one for cows. I think it's still. Um, yeah. Look here. I don't know if they still work like this. That's not it. Okay, wait, the bucket. Oh wow, that's. I'm doing incredible work here. Yeah. All right. So it probably still works. I just put a fucking cow in there, right? Drop a cow in. Anything really. Chicken, cow, pig, me. Oh, that's great. That's nice. At least that's the positive of the rockets for sure. Getting stuck in just a stupid hole like that and just be able to fly out. Yeah, I was gonna use the blackstone for a lot of my redstone stuff, but then I didn't really like it here. And then I started using it for the pyramids, so I just didn't. Uh, I just didn't. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to because I haven't repeatedly. I really kind of just like sticking with this for here, and then probably the wood. I think I'm gonna actually probably bring this back. I like it for this framework more. I think I might make the actual floors and then use like walls to break stuff up, and then uh the half the, the half the half slab version, not the full one. I don't like the full one. I'll have to figure this out. It's not the worst here. These are kind of cool. I don't know. I kind of like these still. I think they were supposed to be like sort of like teeth, right? I don't know. I still gotta figure out. I never figured out the entrance. I don't know if I remember. I used to want just a regular, just like secret door here to the vault, basically, because this was where like the storage vault was, and it was all like, you know, right. Um, and I just always wanted just a standard like obviously this would just go up. I guess I could probably just push this in so it's flat, right? I'm not gonna do it now. This has been here for years. I have to think about it. I would just push this in here until it's a this, and then just have like a these three basically. Would it be this? Yeah, basically these three would just drop down, and then the entrance would be here, and it'd just be like a secret. I don't know, something like a button, right? A button, something like over here, right? Kind of like out of the way. I could always, hide a button somewhere. I don't like this fountain either. I never liked it because I don't like useless water. So I'll get rid of it at some point. Like all of these are meant for getting up and down, and this one's just here. I don't get up and down, and it's like not. I like where it is, but I'm not using it. But then I put this over here for the portal. I haven't decided if I'm gonna keep the portal or not. I feel like I'm either gonna get rid of it or just rework my whole central portal thing first, and then figure out what I have to do with this after. Make it work. I might just do whatever I want to do, and then if I have to fix this, I have to fix this, right? If I have to get rid of it, I have to, right? At a certain point, is what I'll do. All right, that's enough of future problems, projects, and things I could do. For now, I've wasted the day thinking about what I could do before I started doing what I need to do. How does this work these days? Oh, wait, I don't want it so far. I don't know. I won't know until I filled it and then put sponges down, I guess. So I'll find out. I'll find out. But I have them, and I think it'll look cool. I know I called it Spider Cave because I'm gonna make the inside of it. It's for the spiders. And I've got spider and cave down there. Hopefully it's still down there. I never checked. I'll need to figure out all this sand. I'm just gonna get rid of the water first, I guess. Yeah, oh yeah, I just get rid of all the water and then it's fine. What am I talking about? And I have the wall up, and I just place the wall down as I go. Fine. Perfect. Actually. I'm doing it correct actually. Doing it the correct way. I'll get this all some of this will all get cleared out and I'll make actual I don't know how far down I'll go, right? In certain areas. I gotta clear out down here and then figure out maybe I'll like clear out maybe I'll just like mark it, right? I'll just what don't I need? I guess I don't need that. Oh, that was the last. Right, I could do it like this. Or I just fill in this bottom layer. Like underneath the glass where it is. Just follow it. And then I can just, the rest of it can just be whatever after. Oh, this one, I'll just do it this way. I'll do it first. Just keep it separate. I don't know. I can. God damn it, dude. You're the worst. Okay, he didn't do that much damage, actually. He's the worst. He's the worst. Didn't do very well. That's a very successful distraction. He honestly kind of helped me. I'm gonna have to take this out anyways. This is probably gonna get rid of it. Oh, glass got broken. These are fine. I think it's because I started using the deep slate instead of the black stone, right? I just liked it more against the nether brick with the regular stone brick. And honestly, I don't mind the regular glass. I don't know why. I do like the black glass for the center, and I'm gonna use it for the center. But I'll hunt squid for that when I want it. Like part of me wants to go around and make like all those old farms as efficient as I can. Like, you know what I mean? Because they're not like perfectly efficient. If I could clear out all the area around them fully, and that'd be interesting to like to do. Uh, Obviously, I think I do it in a much more simpler way. I'm just building like almost like a tower around it in like the building, like right, and then just having that up go all the way down to have that go all the way down to bedrock, like that. I don't know. I think that'd be simple in a way, but like efficient. I gotta see what like spawn other spawns are affected around you when you stand in a mob spawn, like what the radius of like a regular cave. I guess it's just to say like everything around where I would be standing would have to be have to clear out all the way up to 48, all the way around basically. So like wherever I put my AFK spot for the most part, the center of the farm. Sorry, hold on. It yeah, you know like wherever I put the fucking. I'll look at that down here. I know I'm constantly distracted. I have to look at this to figure out how I want to kind of do the other thing because I like the inside of this. This is sort of how I want to do those. But I want to connect them up with the two, right? Then have maybe try and get the. I come down here. Excuse me. Come down this way, right? And then there's the two spawners on the side of me, and then they collect in the middle. Maybe I have to like pace back and forth a little. Get spawns going or something. I don't know. Get a minecart that like just goes in circles or whatever. I don't know. I probably won't use it, but I gotta build it. Just like this one, right? Just so I have it, right? Just so I can show up and be like, I built this, right? I have the double. They're next to each other. I need to use them. Like this is nice. I like this whole like. I don't know how set up. Oh wait, I did. Oh, I did. It's just my AFK spot. All right. I used to have a whole like. I moved the thing. This used to be a lot more. I obviously expanded big storage because I ran out of space. I could have moved it in a better way, but whatever. Um, there was going to be a creeper farm behind here, but it clearly not a great place to put it. And it never finished it. Uh, oh, I got this linked up. Word. Yeah, well, this works. That used to glitch out. I don't know if anybody's played Bedrock. And you used to eat food while you're going through a portal, and it'd multiply your coordinates by 8 instead of the other. Like it'd fuck it up. And you go super far out. That happened to me once or twice. That was fun. I'd like to get back there. There's a village there, out in the distance, as I'll call it. I'm trying to think about this world's. I know I just jumped between things. This world's sort of like history. Oh, hold on. I gotta think about that when I do that. Should have gone through the middle. I don't know what I was doing. The the world's history. So like, there's my original. There's Spawn, right? I spawned in. I guess I spawned in with my cousin. So there was another builder on the world. So there's Spawn. There's the disappearance of um the other builder, right? The other builder disappeared early on. Working on. I'm just gonna do this now because I can. Maybe I can do it on a different stream. I'll call it something, but I'm thinking about it. Right. So like my cousin over here, he had a base. Hold on. Right. So he had a base here. I trapped a villager down here. That's why this is like this. I trapped a villager down here to keep it safe from the sun. But this was his base. He had crops. He had this going. He had all these furnaces. I thought I saw iron in the one I clicked. Am I bugging? Whatever. He had a list gun. I did this down here. I did that. But he had this set up here. So I figure he fucked up making potions and died. Right? I think I don't know what happened. I I don't know. That's hilarious. I didn't know that was that's the funniest fucking. Yeah, no, it's supposed to be. That's, oh man, damn. Is that really what fuck? Damn, that's a funny way. I just show up. I have to like of course, right? Because we would just work on our bases separately, and I of course I just log on one day. You know, obviously me logging on the person playing is not the same as like uh character, right? The memory is not the same, right? It's a different like the memory is like never does it stop. There's just like there's no break in the character's memory. Like it just kept he just kept playing, right? He's going, and then I just like, oh where you know, me, the player, I come in and I'm like, oh okay. That's fucking hilarious. What else? What was he doing? He was up to stuff. Oh damn. He could just be invisible too. Could just be invisible. Hold it. He could have made an infinite one, right? Drink it. Who knows? Magic, right? Fucking like right? Alright, so we got the disappearance of the other builder. The spawn and the disappearance. Those are the two. Those are their spawn, the disappearance. Um and then I build. I play the game after knowing this, right? I build a wizard's tower above it, above the disappearance, where the potions were. I should just move my potions down there. I don't know what I'm thinking. I've been thinking of where to put all my potions. I just gotta move everything down there. Damn. Alright. That's I gotta do this, but I'm gonna make this is I think this is more important than some of the other stuff. So I'm gonna actually make it here. Because I want to do better. Like I want to have better like potion stuff. Like okay, uh, let's still like plug in. What are we doing? That's not the right letter. Potion. Um, I was trying to think of another word with the P. Like place, palace, but that's not really what I want. Um, uh, it's more of a cave, right? I maybe it's kind of in a good spot to link it up to the spider farm. It's kind of like right there, right? And I think about it. Um, Potion cave, yeah, because I'll link it up to the spider, and all the mine shaft and everything. All right, that sort of makes sense to me. That's fine. I don't know what I have to say. Thank you to the people that have been watching. I really do appreciate it. I did hit 30 followers, so really, I do really appreciate it. Um, while I'm here, actually, while I got the books, because I don't know, he was in one of these earlier streams, so they were in the other stream. Who we got? Resolute Marshall, yeah. Let's see right here. Thank you, Resolute Marshall. For being a chatter. That's not it. Marshall, right? Two L's, two L's, two L's. Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh yeah, book chatter. I'm gonna do this until it fills up. So, all right. I got that many pages. If you want to be in it, that's it. That's it. Once it fills up, it's done. You just gotta, you know, real chatter, real chatters, real chatters. Please stand up. Um, whatever. I don't know. Thank you to the real chatters. Um, I'm gonna. Yeah. So wait, hold on. This is a perfect spot though. Like, right? I do the spiders. This glass. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Damn! I forgot he had this spot. I forgot it linked down here. Damn. Oh, he was. Yeah, then I dug down to here. Then I linked it up. I was gonna go down more. I was gonna just quarry this. I guess it probably will eventually. Now that I got that spider spawner thing over there. All right. Now that I've wasted another day, I want to go get ready to sleep. I'm just gonna sleep there. It's gonna get dark in a second, but I'm just gonna go sleep there after I actually place the blocks. Sorry to the people that want to see me build. Uh, Thank you to the people that just want to hear me talk about the build. Everyone want to talk about the build as I before I ever get around to doing it. All right. I don't know how I want to get down. I guess I'll probably just do water, right? The spawner. I gotta put the. I guess I'll get down over there. So I guess these can just be capped off for now. Um. Right. How do I want to do this? I'm doing this, and now I'm like, wait, because I want to dig down the whole thing. Because I just want to clear it out. I just think it'd be cool to clear it out. I know I could do it just from. But I wanted to clear it up all the way. That's okay. So that's all right. Start with that. Start with that. Okay, so I could put glass on the roof. Then I could look down and see inside the spider spawner. Oh, I'll probably just put tinted glass, right? Speaking of spiders spawning. No, that's just I'm just hallucinating. Right? Yeah, damn. That that's good. That's good. Nice. All right. I guess I'm gonna go sleep now. I don't I think I played did I place a block at all? Incredible. I don't know what I'm doing. Sleeping. Sleeping. I don't know if I'm gonna kill these squid today. I don't know if I've got it in me today. We'll see. Yeah, if they're around, right? This is nice. The bridge here. I'll make this a bit more natural in the end. But I don't know what to do. I like just kind of frameworking it first, and then I'll build other structures around it or something. Like eventually, I'm gonna do something like that with those. Now that I figured out, I kind of want to rethink those. I want to put like towers and stuff. So I guess probably most of those towers, right, around, and probably just start filling them with armor, right? All my extra armor I get from all the different, like the skeleton and the zombie farm. Um, I actually go like use those. I didn't stay down there long enough to know if that even works anymore. But I know the zombie one, the skeleton one always has stuff in it. All right, I need. It's the water sometimes looks so clear. I'm like, wait, did I already do this? What the hell? All right, I need my sponges. They didn't try them out yet. All right, hold on. I was probably telling myself it'd be. See, I hate it. I hate how I do this. Oh, it's look at rose. Okay. Can I make red? Can I make red with that? The one I can make red with. Yeah. See, I might just switch the glass I use. Right? Could just use a different color glass. Right? I don't have to use. Obviously, I'm gonna stick with this. This could have been cool as red with the red spider eyes. I don't know. We'll try it on the other one. I think I like it. I can make infinite of that. The bone die, and I don't care about killing fucking skeletons. Right? They're already dead. They're hostile. They're hostile. Right? So whatever. Um, Sponges. How do I want to do this? I'll just hop in the nether and place them. Probably the fastest. The reason to come over here for anybody that hasn't seen it. Reason to. Yeah, I want to make this. I think I want to push this out to 11. I gotta rework this whole thing because then it pushes this all out, right? Or, and even, well, sort of. I feel like this works because they are, so if they are zeroed out, and you know, you're supposed to do like the eight block difference, but because it's zero, there's no. But I don't think that works when